over the years?
Actually, pretty much my whole family was buried, and some of my friends. And
Next question. There?
How did you begin? Like, how did you come up and say, I want to do this?
George Marcello, he did a walk across Canada. He did a 769-day walk. He actually got to walk the whole thing. And he came through Sarnia around 2000, 2001. And I got to go meet him, so he was talking about organ and tissue donation and how he wanted to save everybody on the waiting list. After I heard all that stuff, I asked him if I could do the same thing he did, and then he didn't really say anything, and he left. And then, and then he came back the year after that because he came to Sarnia again to thank. And he came back to thank everybody, and then I asked.
Really do it.
Okay. Okay, and then
I forgot. Next question. Billy's fault. Okay, next question. Over here.
How do these students become organ donors?
How do students become organ donors? Okay, what we've done today is provided some donor cards so that they'll be available. Also, we'll give instructions to the staff here on how to get more. So they should always be available at the office if any students want to pick one up. Now, what Chris has been stressing to everybody is that he is hoping he can inspire everybody in this room today to become an organ donor or thinking about it. And if you are, to please go home and share this wish with mom and dad about this wish. So if you can do that, you're helping Kristopher's wish become a reality. Next question.
We're in the corner. Over there.
You've been in the hospital. Do you still have to go to the hospital where you're going through this walk? Like, do you still have to
Actually, no. We finished about 5, 7, 6 weeks ago for a last checkup, and then we kind of asked him if we could do the walk because it's the doctor's permission, and we asked him and he said yes, and then we got to do the walk, but we usually sometimes we try to go back for on the weekends when we're off. We asked if we could go for a checkup, but he said we don't really need any more until I get my liver, so I'm just waiting for my liver now.
Next question. Back there.
Have you been trying to raise money through pledges and sponsorship, or is it just an awareness?
We are trying to raise money for the walk, and then after the walk, all the money goes to Toronto and London Sick Kids Hospital for the transplant unit, and so after all the walk and all the stuff's been paid off, we just give it to the hospitals. The toll-free number is 1-866-992-3645.
3645.
Okay, Rob has a question.
How far along on the donor list are you? Like, how long away do you foresee? Is there any idea?
Well, they said 6 weeks ago now. I was in what was it? St. Thomas. Thanks, Dad. St. Thomas, and the doctor walked with me, and he said the kid that was first on the list got his liver about 9 weeks ago, and now he said that I'm first on the list and I can get it anytime.
Next question, back there, yep.
When you get your liver, will you continue your journey?
Well, when they called me for my liver, I had to rush to London Hospital, and then my brother's gonna finish the walk until I get better, and then me and him, I'll go back on the walk when I recover, and then me and him are gonna finish it together.
And they had to stay near sick kids so that when an organ became available, they were close enough to take advantage of that opportunity. Are you risking missing an organ by doing this walk? By being this far away from the hospital?
Good question. Now, what we've arranged with the doctor is to have an air ambulance come and get Kris when his beeper goes off. They're on top of our schedule, so they know where we are every day, and there'll be because they give you about an 8-hour window of opportunity to get to London. So they're with our schedule every day, and if that beeper goes off, there's going to be an air ambulance because that's our biggest concern too, because that's what this is all about for me personally. So we want to make sure that he doesn't miss that call because he's away from, Good question. Can we have time for one more question? Come on, last question. Back there.
What do you miss the most?
Pardon?
Like, home stuff?
Well, for the first 2 weeks, I actually really enjoyed being away from home. Because Sarnia is a bit boring. And, but now it's kind of very, very sad because I left my brother, my sister, and my dog, and, well, my mom, but now she's here. And then, and all my other family relatives. It's very hard, but we got contact over the email and all that stuff, so that's the only contact we get. Yeah.
Chris, stand up and let's thank these people for great questions. Thank you.
Okay, I would now like to ask Adrian Coulomb and Emma Cote to come up. Adrian's making a pledge on behalf of the Student Council, and Emma will be making a pledge on behalf of Iroquois Falls Secondary School. I would like to thank Kris and Billy and George on behalf of all of Iroquois Falls Secondary School, on behalf of Iroquois Falls, and the documentary crew all the way. And I would just like to say I am inspired myself, and I personally, as someone who's been affected by a family member who's received organ transplant, thank you very much. And so I